Master Judge, Master Timekeeper, I placed this class of commercial heifers in the order of X, Y, B and A. I split this class into two pairs, placing two shapier, musclier type heifers over two leggier, smoother fleshed heifers. I led with the black and white heifer X, as not only did she have the style, character and femininity on parade, but she was by far the best fleshed heifer throughout. She was broadest and flattest of her shoulder and packed with flesh and muscle from the shoulder right to the tail head. She was widest, deepest and fullest through the loin, being well filled, filling the hand on the loin when handled, and also the fleshiest down over the ribs. She was widest over the rump and square of her plates and well set of her tail head, also carrying tremendous width and depth down through the thigh with the greatest development of second thigh and good double muscling throughout, parading well on her legs as well. I placed the chocolate heifer Y second. On first appearance on parade, she really caught the eye for her length, shape and muscle qualities, but just when I handled her, I just felt she was too hard on the day to go any higher than second. She was hardest over the shoulder and lacked the flesh and muscle qualities through the loin, down over the ribs than what my leader did. She was also, although she had the greatest development of second thigh and double muscling, she was just too hard fleshed to go higher on the day. I placed the red heifer B third, a different type of heifer, being leggier and lacking the double muscle of my leaders. She was narrower through the shoulder and lacked the fullness of flesh through the loin when handled, just didn't fill the hand when handled. She was slopier over plates than my leaders, low having tremendous width and depth down through the thigh, lacked the development of second thigh than my leaders and the double muscling of my leaders. However, she was a far better heifer, fleshing wise throughout than my last heifer, also being very sweet on parade. I placed the black heifer A last. I felt this was an easy last on the day, being the plainest, narrowest heifer throughout. She was the narrowest through the shoulder and lacked the fleshing qualities along her top, being narrowest and shallowest through the loin and most sloped of her plates and more prominent of her tail head on the day, also the narrowest and shallowest down through the thighs, having the poorest development of second thigh and stood close of her back legs. That concludes my set of reasons for which I placed in the order of X, Y, B and A.